When it comes to Fallout New Vegas weapon mods, there's one mod author whose name pretty much the majority of people have heard of. She's released just about 6 pages of weapon mods for New Vegas alone. Millenia is easily up there as one of the most notable mod authors for the game, responsible for mods like the IMI Desert Eagle, the AK74U, and some more popular packs like the Weapons of the New Millenia and the Weapon Retexture project, which have both been staples in so many people's load orders, with the latter having over 3 million downloads and the former over 1 million. Unfortunately for these mods however, time doesn't slow for anything, so they're kind of outdated if you were going to go install them and use them in your game nowadays. Because of this though, mods like Another Millenia have been released, which update these weapon mods and bundle them in a pack, all the while fixing them and adding support for things like unique NVSE animations, B42 descriptions, and overall making the mod a lot more user friendly to run on a modern load order. Another Millenia adds in over 40 weapons to the game, some originally unreleased Millenia assets and some brand new custom ones, that can all be individually disabled or renamed via an INI, so you can pick and choose the ones you want or give them a slightly more lore friendly name. Although we've already done a more in-depth look at this mod in this video here. There'll be a link to it as well as the other mods I'm using in the description below, so if you want to use the guns from the Weapons of the New Millenia pack, Another Mill is definitely the way to go about it. The Weapon Retexture project however is what we're going to be looking at today though. What this mod will do is provide new textures and therefore meshes to every weapon you can come across in the Mojave. A lot of these look darker than their original variants. If you like this black metal look the majority weapons have with this mod, it's definitely going to be one you'll want to check out. That being said however, it's not the original mod you're going to want to pick up. See, because of its old age, originally releasing over a decade ago, the way this mod implements these new textures isn't really the best by modern standards. And this isn't even getting into a few of the bugs a couple of the meshes and UVs have. I mean, it's slightly worrying to look at the post on the Weapon Retexture project's Nexus page to see comments from users this year reporting issues. But thankfully, most of these issues and grievances have been resolved in the Another Weapon Retexture project mod, which utilizes scripts to implement these weapons and textures into your game ESP free, so you won't be pushing ever closer to the plugin limit. That's not all though, as this mod will also fix the issues with broken UVs and meshes, all the while adding Taylor 2 Wasteland's 3.3 support. So you can enjoy these weapons in both the Mojave and Capital Wasteland, with an optional file patching it for Hitman Season 3 animations if you're using them. Overall, it's really nice to see these textures being brought up to date and being, well, usable again, without having to worry about the compatibility nightmare. Now, I know these textures aren't for everybody, but for those of you who maybe aren't too fond of some of the more recent weapon replacers or just have a soft spot for these, you might want to check Another Weapon Retexture project out, because despite these textures being over 10 years old, they still look pretty good. But anyways, that's going to be all for today. If you enjoyed, maybe consider liking the video, subscribing, or becoming a channel member. It really helps out a ton. With that being said though, I hope you all enjoyed, and I hope to see you all next time.